I feel like my look is very Little House on the Prairie today. Hello. I don't know about you, but whenever I don on a skirt, I feel a lot more dressed up and done up than usual, and these skirts that I'm going to be sharing with you today are no exception to giving you that more dressed up feeling. If you're a skirt fanatic like I am, I think you'll enjoy these skirts that I hauled from Shibuya and Harajuku during my last trip to Japan. I only hauled 4 skirts, so this is going to be a little mini skirt haul. Pun not intended, because none of these are mini skirts. But if you're into kind of quirky, funky style, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. Alright, on to the first piece of my little mini skirt haul. My first skirt can technically be a dress. It's this 2-in-1 suspender skirt and dress from the brand Dazzlin. I got this from Shibuya Ichimaru Q. It's in this tweed with red and pink lines going throughout it. I find that wearing this would be awesome for work because it's in this very subdued black color. Because you have to look so closely to see the pattern, this is a great skirt for work. It won't be distracting and too loud for the office. I find that this would actually be really cute for school as well because it has the suspenders which kind of give it a scholastic look. It's long enough that it hits the knee so you won't be breaking any dress code rules. Unless your school has uniforms, then yeah, you're not going to be able to wear this. Personally, this was a very different buy for me because I don't buy a lot of dark skirts with red or pink. They're not usually my color scheme, but I just wanted to try something new, and I also think this will be a great complementary skirt to the white tweed skirt that I bought. Thinking about it, even though I love tweed, I don't have a lot of it in my closet. So this skirt and the white tweed skirt are going to be the beginning of the tweed in my wardrobe, I guess. I really love the two-way aspect of this dress. So during the daytime, even if you work in a stuffy office, you can just wear the skirt and it'll fit right in. But if you want, maybe if you're going out with friends during the weekend, or you don't want to dress as rigid and structured, you can add the suspenders and it makes it more fun. You'll also see flecks of gold if you look very closely, which is a nice touch, so it doesn't just look dark and black. And if you have a big lunch, the fabric stretches out with you. Overall, this is going to be an excellent piece for most of the year. Maybe not summertime, but for the rest of the seasons, this has you covered. My second piece is technically not a skirt, but a skirt, and it's this really pretty and flowy forest green number. Forest green is a very uncommon color for skirts. I don't see a lot of forest green skirts. This skirt actually came also in a red or blue, but I got this one because it was a lot more unique. This would be an excellent piece to transition from fall into winter. I think I'll be able to find a way to put together kind of woodsy looks for the spring that have a celestial element. You'll find on the skirt that there are various collections of starry things. There are constellations, there are sparkles, comets, pretty much all of the bright things that you can find in the sky. The brand for this is Mouth Valley, and I purchased it from the Good Day store in Harajuku. If you're ever in Harajuku, check this store out. They have so many kind of funky and unique pieces that are also really pretty at the same time. I love how it's made of a stretchy and drapey material, so when you walk, it kind of flutters and dances with you. Because I collect anything and everything with stars, it's another dazzling piece to add to my wardrobe. Even though this was the shortest skirt that I bought, it's not even at an indecent length. It's only maybe 3 inches above my knees, so you can easily wear out and feel very comfortable in. If the night sky was green, this is what I'm hoping it would look like. Now if you're looking for something that you can style for the office, happy hour, going out with friends, a date, etc., I've got you with this Next Again skirt. I've got a oatmeal / off-white herringbone pattern pencil skirt. This piece is so simple but elegant at the same time. One of my favorite parts besides the herringbone pattern, herringbone is such a sophisticated pattern in general, are the deep pockets. So the pockets have light golden buttons that you can clasp open, and I can actually fit my entire hand in here, so you can hold quite a few things in these pockets. I find that on skirts, it's exceedingly rare to ever have any functional, let alone deep pockets like this. The pockets actually remind me kind of a military style pocket, which I just really love that contrast with this elegant herringbone pattern pencil skirt structure. You can zip it up in the back, and because this skirt isn't busy, you can wear it with so many different outfits. If I was wearing this to the office, I would wear a cute blouse on top, or if I was going out during the weekend, I can make it more casual with a t-shirt on top. You'll see 2 lines going down the sides of the skirt, and they're in this kind of faux leather, which makes this a little luxurious. The same lining is actually going around the pockets as well, so I really love that touch. Mia is the brand of this skirt, and I got it from their storefront in Shibuya Ichimaru-Q, and they never let me down with their very stately but at the same time a little bit extra designs and versatility. I saved the best skirt for last. It's my favorite. It's this gorgeous white and pastel tweed pencil skirt. It's primarily in this white and gray, but you'll find little pastel flecks of tassels, fuzzies, and fluffies. There's probably a more eloquent explanation of the skirt, but there you go. I'm digging this whole eclectic line of ornamental gemstone buttons going down the skirt. It gives off almost a vintage and kind of granny vibe, which I just find so weird and wonderful at the same time. The gemstones have pearl, gold, silver, rhinestones. They're pretty decked out, and I love it. The tweed with the pastel design is already super extra, but with the rhinestones, it just takes it to another level. I'd say that if you're a doctor or a lawyer, or you work in any high-powered environment like that, this would not be a very appropriate skirt, but if you have a more artsy or laid-back office work environment, like you work in design or work in tech, this could be something that you own and rock at work. Even though in general the skirt is very crazy, it's actually knee length, so it still is appropriate, so you can wear it to work or wear it to a more formal function. The skirt is also lined inside, which is especially important for this skirt because I feel like this tweed material could end up scratching you, or if you have dry legs like me, just kind of irritate a little bit. This lining saves you. What I love about Japanese brands is that most skirts are lined inside, which is nice to protect your body but also protect the integrity of the fabric itself. And you know, if you love your little mini sliders or fries during happy hour, you can eat them safely knowing that this will stretch out with you. This is such a perfect skirt to transition from winter to spring. I think I could even make it work all year round. To sum up this skirt, it's sophistication dishing up some cold sass. I'm done being a chatterbox. Those were all the skirts / skirts that I hauled from Japan. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a like if it was fun for you. Make sure you stick around for future episodes where I'll be styling these skirts in different ways. I hope that March has been splendid for you so far, and I hope it continues to be that way. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other again soon. Bye!